for ye kopiemu Parliament House what I we pa na say Ovo bisa say na den na ekoso Parliament den pa na ekoso na yin na yin say Dr. Kisi atofo se ni case for a NDC for simple man kasa no o ma ye pa no munya ya nka semwe ebe to the extent say to be an advantage for them, and so they are not getting it easy at court. Now when I just say still now say at all first in our quarter, that doesn't mean that businesses Parliament no shouldn't hold, and I say in no ANC Parliament quite on better na say now on my discuss businesses Parliament until no whether at all forcing day or at all forcing no day. So no, Parliament has to sit and get wet. And see, you say I say Parliament no, but majority and minority for attendance. Now when send the say after sitting there, and I say before Parliament ever proceed with business of the day, no, or more year or more bumpire year. Now it was for Monday. Business no I na atwa so fe now when say me see say 3 minority MPs are almost ba Parliament no e be say for mu say after prayers no and omo bag and a pa free Parliament. They walked out on the speaker Ghana for be na ekoso I bet you say you wouldn't want to know those 3 people who did that in Parliament. Into almost say 3 minority MPs walk out of the floor after prayers in solidarity with their leader. In support of their boycott, 3 members of the minority who were on the floor of the House walked out after the second deputy speaker, Andrew Amuakun Esiama, came to the floor to chair the proceedings and prayer was said. Former minority leader Haruna Idrisu Eche Camille Roxon the Fiamekbo and Abed Nego Bandiam were on the floor of the House when the second deputy speaker walked in. But just after the prayers, Bernard Ahiafo called them to walk out, and they did. Wow. So Bernard Ahiafo and on influence you after the prayers, no, they all walked out of Parliament. When business was ongoing on the floor of the House, some minority MPs and the minority chief whip, Gavins and Kwame Agboja, were at the coffee shop area waiting to hear information from the court before taking any action. So they are paused, almost say they are dying with their minority leader in court. So no matter what happens, the main aim, no, it's not about going to Parliament, but the main aim is to see what comes out of Atofos's case. Into the Borsha, Nenyas and Kitwakame Gavin Saboja, Chief Whip, minority Chief Whip, instead of Sobaba Parliament, no, or the coffee shop, are all trains a day and a free court at the Abba. It's the way any semis of course, so said 3 minority MPs worked out, but the numbers at a Parliament, no, it's not encouraging both majority and minority side or winning. No, the numbers are not encouraging. If you want to say, last time, no, minorities complained that majority went to support Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and their campaign. But look at them too; they are also working out of Parliament. However, attendance by the majority MPs was also not encouraging, as a count of the majority members of Parliament on the floor of the House doing business as at the time of filing the story was only 16. Just imagine. So because of that, they had to adjourn the seat, and as I was saying, Omoto Esheda, because 16, they are not forming a quorum, so they can't business of Parliament, can't hold. And I just say, yes, the airbus one as in Simbia, oh. It was a fire, and near as a crack. Now, let's say all these issues will be resolved quickly as soon as possible. Now, Parliament 18 because Ghana is Parliament in some yes. Police in the now I'm being I resolve, but still, now some will be a visa and yet fine. It is still asem no e court ato forcing say obekwa dem and as uncle dem it was for we the last minute na ere ye be hu enti yen let's keep our fingers crossed na ye hwe senior insem no ebekwa kodru ankasa so let me add a comment na aba say the attitude of the minority who walked out of parliament no it is appalling and I say enye na mejebre akinkan edi amawaba. Another one so I mean we say minority to hit the streets if locked up medical supplies are not cleared within 2 weeks. The minority also say they will hit the streets if locked up medical supplies are not cleared within 2 weeks. So I'm saying the ranking member on the health committee of parliament, Kapena Minta Akando, has given indications that the minority side would hit the street to demonstrate if medications locked up at the port are not totally cleared. Yes, in Drobi, court, I will say a clear, but some man clear, yeah, it was for any also demonstration or according to him, the minority reasonable enough and would adhere to the 2 weeks request by the health minister to do the needful. So almost 2 weeks to address this issue. The addressing members of the Parliamentary Press Corps, he pointed out that the minority will not relent on its effort to ensure medications locked up at the ports are totally cleared. We have heard the pleading of the Minister of Health that we should give him 2 weeks. It does not make sense for the minister to ask for 2 weeks for medical commodities that have been at the port for 1 year. Wow. It has been locked up for 1 whole year and they are still pleading for 2 weeks. Obviously 2 weeks there is just a stone's throw. So I say again, within the 2 weeks timeline, all containers containing the commodities should be cleared from the port, not some as they have been doing. Clear fuel and go and sleep. We would not tolerate that. And no one can say they want every medication at port to be cleared as soon as possible. Until 2 weeks not a year. Say people don't know and they clear parts and leave parts there and they told you they will hit the streets and demonstrate against the government. Inti minority funds so and almost be no side in same way I the AC hall and as almost in same way about aside minority working out of parliament no we also and about was in same way to be seen in same way now the comments no about comment section major boy na my the makinkai the amount of said the equity the education and no air shape munso to hear pa ewo oh my Ghana. What do you think will be the outcome of the December 7th election? Is it going to be NPP or NDC? The audio fabric comment section I'm making kind and from Ghana chips, a mother for snow women. I'm say Edinson, Ebremo, Sisi Ade, Macau.